What's up, YouTube? Back at it, man. You see the progress. Just starting this paint thing, about to sand this down. Been sanding it with my belt. Start with the hood first. Just because it's going to be the hardest part, because it's the only part of the car that had the surface rust. You can see what the paints are. I painted with spray paint just to keep it from getting any worse. So I had some surface rust, so I'm getting all that down to the metal. Got my belt grinder, belt sander. Got this sander. So yeah, once I get the hood sanded, and I probably can get it done in a few hours, but I haven't been rushing because I got other things I got to do with the car. Like, for example, get the Casper's wire and harness to function like it's supposed to. I got everything is completely plug and play. It's 2 harnesses you got to get for the hot air. But the hardest part about it, because it's not hard at all, but the hardest part would be putting this wire in the D2 port in the ECM and splicing it off of this cable. This extra terminal that that you have on these cars if you have the analog dash. So the fan won't come on at 166 like it's supposed to, but when I put the voltmeter on this wire at 166, I get a reading from it. So the chip is doing what it's supposed to do. It's not wired up right somewhere. I haven't figured it out, but I've been going back and forth with Casper's. They haven't given me anything concrete yet, so I'm gonna give them a call before I do what my guy Crash and Burn recommended, which is do a high-low with a straight wire and a toggle, just to be done with it. But I spent $100 and some on those Casper's harness because of the plug and play, because I wanted it to function the way it's supposed to function, and I don't want to just give up my money. So that's where I'm at with that. So as soon as I get an update on the wire harness with whatever they got going on, I'll let you guys know, and we'll go from there. So I got my seats back. So all my seats are back. And recovery room, my man Jeff at recovery room, he did an amazing job, man. Look at this. The Turbo 6 embroidery. Loving it, man. Loving it. Loving it. That good quality suede. Loving it, man. So we got the seats back. I hadn't put the driver's seat in because I can't get the car out yet because the door won't open all up. But this is the driver's seat. Driver's seat is done as well. I got it covered up, protected. So that's pretty much it for the Grand National. I gotta deal with this rear main seal leak, which seems to have gotten worse since I started the car the last time. But I'm gonna go up under here at some point and look at it. Not today though. But I'm gonna do the rear main seal when I pull the transmission out to get the transmission rebuilt. Going with 3000 stall, shift kit, a little bit of goodies for it, just in case the car makes a little bit of power. And that's pretty much it for the National, man. Trying to get this, the rims be ordered next month or so. I just want to, by the end of March, I want to have the transmission rebuilt, and the rims should be ordered by the end of March. And then at that point, all I have to do is sand it down, or maybe sand it down by then. I don't know. It depends on how fast I go with it. We'll see. Get these lights swapped out, pull these bumpers off, get a new grill. I'm gonna go with the 87 grill. I gotta get the I'm gonna go with the spool full rears in the back, and I already got my exhaust done, so everything's good with that. So then once we get finished with that, we'll definitely get back onto this one, pulling this motor out. My man get in there, hit me the other day, let me know he getting ready to get that block down to the machine shop to get it refreshed. So we're gonna get that ready to rock and roll. That motor be for sale, but I don't know who wants the LT1, the old body style. I got my sun visors in. a man at Recovery Room did my sun visors as well because I couldn't get that. I couldn't figure this out. I did the headliner, but I couldn't get the sun visors. I couldn't get the sun visors in, but I got the headliner though. I got everything else in here, but I had to do that. But I'm gonna send that dash to get covered in leather. Or I might get them covered in suede. I don't know. You know, we see leather or suede. Well, I don't know because he might not be able to match that suede with that color gray. So I might just get it colored in leather because I have another dash back here that I might just have him cover that one or cover this one. Cover that one because that one got a little crack in it. But cover that one and just sell the other one. And then that'd be it for the cars, man. But yeah, 6.0 LSA blower, LS3 heads, cam, rear end. Going with I'm still on the fence with I'm going back with the reps or the 4Gs, but whatever I do, it's gonna be rose gold. Suspension on this one, brakes on this one, which I'm doing everything on this one I did on the Grand National. So I got suspension and brakes on the Grand National. Changed the rear end on that one. I didn't change the rear end gearing on the Grand National. This is my suspension. Front and back look just like that, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna change the rear end gear on this one. I think it's a 323. I'm gonna go to a 373, and I'm debating on do I want to shorten the rear end so I can go with a 7-inch lip. I hadn't decided that yet either. So, but this car is still off. I don't have an end date for this car. Depends on how good this trucking business go next couple months. But this Grand National is definitely gonna be done before Ross show. And if everything lucky, if I get lucky and everything go right, that'll be done as well by the show. But if not, we'll definitely be taking this National down there. But I just want to give you guys an update on what I had going on with these cars. And I can get back with you guys. You know what to do, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe, holler at me.